Welcome back. It's being called the only museum in our region that's dedicated to cartoons. The Northwest Museum of Cartoon Arts just opened up in Northwest Portland last week. You can find it over on Northwest 8th Avenue. It's right next to the North Park blocks there. And hey, that's exactly where Kohr is right now. He's taking us into this brand new hub for local comics and walking us through their inaugural exhibit here this morning. Kohr, I'm excited to see what they have up there.
Well, there's a lot of cool things going on here, and this is really points out to me and to a lot of you, I think, the comic industry is a sleeping giant of sorts in the Portland area economy here. There's a lot of undercurrent with comics and illustrators and writers, the whole ecosystem of people who put comics together. A lot of them have come to Portland and call Portland home, and this is kind of a hub for comics. Mike Rosen is the head of the museum down here in Northwest Portland. Thank you first of all, thank you for being up so early in the morning. It's a little bit early day. Before we get into the specifics of the area that we're in now, talk to me a little bit about that ecosystem in the Portland area.
So I think the ecosystem started in the 80s with Dark Horse Comics, which is located in Milwaukee. They were a small company. They were the very first comics company to allow creators to own the complete rights to their characters, which was an amazing thing at the time. And they recruited writers and artists from all over the country, came to Portland. Portland became kind of an oasis. It was affordable then for young people, young artists. But Dark Horse, these artists came in, they became popular, attracted other artists. It kind of snowballed from there.
It's not unfair to say that this is probably, you said earlier, maybe more comic people, illustrators, writers, artists per capita than any city in the world. That's a stunning comment. Really.
Dr. Ben Saunders, who started the comic studies program at U of O, is quoted as saying, "You can't sit in a coffee shop in Portland and throw a muffin without hitting a cartoonist."
Cool. Let's talk about parts of the museum as well here. Heroes of the Pacific Northwest. Now this is what exactly?
So in this section, we're honoring 50 years of cartoon artists that have really shaped the comic scene, not only in Portland, but nationally and internationally. And so here's an example of a Dark Horse artist.
Stand by so Graham can get a shot of over here with me. Yeah, go ahead. This one here?
Yeah, Mike Allred created this character, Madman, in the early 80s, and he was picked up by Dark Horse. He came out to the West Coast. He lives in Eugene now, and now he writes for Marvel and DC, and right now he's doing the art actually for this new comic, History of the DC Universe. And what's incredible, these are the original pages, so you can see this is all his hand inking. He's colorblind, and his wife is his colorist, and she works in very stark colors so he can participate in the process.
This is a way cool thing. We're getting the wrap here for 3 minutes, but this is a cool stop. If you have people coming into town, if you're interested in comics yourself, this is going to be a cool stop for you here because just about everybody who is anybody in comics, illustrating, writing, any of the related editing and all the rest of that stuff probably has a presence in this museum here. We're at 9th and Northwest Flanders, 8th and Northwest
8th and
Northwest Flanders, right here along the park blocks and kind of in front of some roll-up garage doors here. It's a neat new museum, just opened last week. Come check it out. If you got some time here, you might see some folks that you've read about, some people that you've read comics with, and just a cool space to spend some time in the comic world.
I love how you put it, Kohr. Thanks. The sleeping giant kind of an industry here locally. And it's true. And that quote about, going to a coffee shop and being able to throw a muffin any direction you're going to find a comic. It's true. I think the only thing that would make that more Portland is a flannel shirt and a beanie over the top of it. And that would make it all come together there.
You bet.
Do we need that beanie today?
No beanie today. You can wear the flannel shirt anytime, of course.
That's true.
We're going to remain dry today. Tomorrow, that's going to be day number 4.